Good evening, people, and welcome back to my channel. It's China Doll here. So I'm doing something, or I should say when I mean we, T-Bone and I are going to be doing something we've never done before, which is going to a nude night in Orlando. What that means is it's an art museum, but it's like a nude art museum. So on the website it says they have shows, they have the art gallery. I'm not sure what else to expect because it's our very first time going. I do want to say thank you to Orlando Weekly for providing the tickets for tonight because I won it from them in a giveaway. And then I don't know, I'm like kind of speechless because I've never been, but I'm very excited to try new things. And it's kind of like a late Valentine's Day a getaway. So this event is from 6 p.m. and they close really late at midnight, so 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. And then I think the shows is like 9, 10, or 11. So I do want to try to catch the first show at 9 o'clock. It's at the Central Florida Fairgrounds. It says it's in a warehouse. So we're gonna go and see when we get there. I don't think I'm allowed to bring this big camera with me, so you guys might see a bunch of pictures in it because I don't think I'm allowed to film. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. I'm just gonna bring my iPhone and just take pictures and then talk about it throughout the video, just in case they say no filming or whatever. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to show as much as I can and talk about it after. So let's go check out Nude Nite Orlando 2025. Before we head out, I want to show you guys what I just got as my Valentine's Day gift, which is the Disney Lego set from the Up movie, because this is one of my favorite Disney movies and I was so excited to get it. First he's like, oh, get you chocolate, or we can go somewhere nice for dinner. I'm like, no, I want something different. And I've never owned the Lego set. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm excited to build this one day and show you what it will look like after I'm done. So yeah, it's really cool. Okay guys, so we are going to build the new Lego set from the movie Up. This one has 598 pieces. So we'll see how long it'll take us to put it together, because I've never done it before. He said the last Lego set he built took him 6 hours, but that one had 3,000 pieces. So this one has 598. So it shouldn't take as long. I'm assuming maybe 2-3 hours. I'm not sure because this is my first time doing it.
These boxes are crazy.
I've never had such difficulty opening a Lego box before. So he says the best way to do this is, so it comes with this instruction manual, this book right here, and oh, that's cute. They have a little stickers. Look at this. And then, so we're gonna do step by step. So it tells you each bag has a number on it. So like how it just says number 1, and then in the book has number 1. So it's always good to go in order, because if you don't do it in order, then you have to backtrack of where to go, or like try to figure out what to do. So let's see. Number 1. So you just take all the pieces out first.
Yeah, dump it out.
Okay. Number 1. It comes with another bag in there.
Yeah, I would, yeah, just...
Okay guys, I'm so happy. I finished the very first piece. It would focus. Oh, shoot. But
And now it's broken.
no, it's not broken. Look, I made the little guy with his backpack. So that's the first part. So I'm excited.
Now you're gonna start.
We're gonna building the house. Okay guys, I finished bag 1 so far. This is what it looks like in the house with the door and the living room. And then now I'm on bag 2. So far it took 40 minutes to do bag 1 in case you guys are wondering. Well, for me at least, because it's my first time. That's why it took a little while to figure it out. So they have a total of 4 bags, so now I'm going to be working on bag 2. Okay guys, so I finished bag 2 and this is what it looks like so far of the house. So in the inside, I got his chair built and then the roof, and then this is the outside. I got all the windows and the doors. So I got 2 more of the bags left, but I'm going to take a little break. Wow, I've been doing this for about an hour and a half and I'm only done with 2 bags. So this is very tedious, but it's fun so far. I like it. I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like when I'm done.
But I'm just trying to show off like the inside of it while you can, because once you put it together, you won't be able to.
Okay guys, so I finished bag number 3 and I'm almost done. It's got 1 more section to do, but I want to show you the process so far of what it's looking like. It's looking really good. I thought it was going to be way bigger than this because on the box it looks huge, but then building it in person, this is what it looks, the outcome so far. So I'm excited. Just have 1 more section to go and then I'll show you the finished product. Okay, we're finally done with all the sets. Took about 4 hours total, an hour each set because there's 4 sets, and you can put the characters wherever you want. So I put the dog here where the mailbox is, and this is where the squirrel.
You don't know the character names?
What's his name?
I don't know. It's your favorite movie.
I
right?
know, I forgot. That's so sad. I know, but and then this is the front of the house. So he's knocking on the door, and then when I turn around, look, I have him sitting inside.
Doug is the dog.
Dog is a dog.
Russell.
Russell
Is the Boy Scout.
is the Boy Scout, and then what was his name?
Carl.
Carl. So Carl, I put him on the chair, but you can put them anywhere you want in the house. And I think it's cool, like he's just sitting on the chair, and then Russell's knocking on the door to come in, and then Doug is just chilling outside in the yard. So I thought it was pretty neat. And then these are the balloons, which took the longest to put together. It was like repetitive doing the parts over and over, but it was worth it, guys. I love this set. It's so cool and it's so cute. Well, I'm glad I'm done. So like this is just an example of how you can set it up, like the book or even the box that it came with. I want to show you guys really quick. So look, you can have him set up, look, outside with the dog, or you can have him walking through the door and he's waiting out there. But I have him set up just like this, sitting on the chair. But overall, guys, this set was wonderful. I had fun building it. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think and what Lego set should I build next. Alright guys, so here's the entrance of the place. It was kind of confusing at first, but it's next to the Vietnamese Lunar Festival. too. So some of the items here at the Parlo Kitchen is very interesting. They have something called the sexy corn broth and butter, garlic, fresh wheat, macaroni wrap, coconut porridge, chicken, lettuce wrap, and the vampire breakfast. And this is a sample of what it looks like. It's been going on for a long time, since 2005 all the way to 2025. Alright guys, so we just left the Nude Nite in Orlando. It was a very interesting experience. Saw a lot of cool artwork. You are able to purchase any of the artwork at the front desk. You just tell them what it is. But if it has like a little red dot, that means somebody already bought it. But it was fun, and then they had the first show we went to was very short though. It was like 5 minutes, but they had like two different dancers on there. And then they do have bars that you can buy drinks from, and then there's like areas you can like write stuff that, like for example, one area they had like where a marker you can like draw or names or stuff that it reminds you of when you smell it. But I'm glad I didn't go exactly like right when they opened, because I did wanted to see the show, but we pretty much saw all the artwork within about an hour, because it's in one the warehouses, but it's like a small room, so you're able to like see everything. It was cool. I like the fact that it closes really late too, so you don't have to like come out really early. But let me know in the comments below, have you guys been to Nude Nite Orlando, or you're planning to? Because they do have a lot, I think a lot of location in St. Pete. I saw on their website, so they have the one in Orlando and then the one in St. Pete. But it was still a fun night out. Gotta do something different I've never done before. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next adventure. Bye.